What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the Eco Survival Experiment. Welcome back to my workshop. Welcome back to the utopian island that is pumping way too much pollution. But, you know, we're slowly getting close enough to not having to do that with solar panels and wind power. But for the time being, we're going to ruin the environment even more today because we're getting really close to being able to actually put down our big boy crafting table, which is this guy right here, the robotic assembly line, which is going to allow us to craft all the epic, awesome vehicles that I've never really messed around with, and I'd like to get one crafted today. That is our ultimate goal. If you guys are just joining us, click on that like button as well as the notification icon with the sub button. I don't know why I keep messing that up. Let's try it. Here we go. Professionalism turned on. Click the sub button and the notification icon to be notified whenever the next eco video goes live, and like the video or dislike the video. Do something interactive. Thank you. See, professional. Perfect. But right now we are waiting on some circuit boards so we can get some servos, which means I need to craft a bunch of substrate. That was probably complete Spanish to you. Probably because it's also complete Spanish to me. I don't really know what I'm doing. I'm just kind of pressing buttons and things craft, and then when they craft, I put them into the next thing, and then the next thing happens, and then we do it again, and, you know, it seems to be working so far. But we have this crafted up pretty close. We're missing 2 servos and 3 electric motors in order to get it down. This has been like a 3 to 4 hour process of getting this all done, and we have to wait for a lot of fiberglass, unfortunately, and we also need to craft a ton of circuits, but these circuits need something called substrate. And that substrate is crafted through a bunch of other materials crafted in this. It's just a lot, you know? I won't bore you with the details. We have this new machine over here, which is called the electric planer, or planner, whatever you want to call it. And this crafts gearboxes and steel gears. We actually already made a gearbox just in preparation of crafting our first vehicle. We've also made, I believe, 8 tires, if I'm not mistaken. We have 8 rubber wheels, sorry. So we're already like slowly preparing to actually craft the truck. As for what the truck runs on, I'm not exactly sure. I'm assuming it's going to be electric motors, and that means we need a ton of circuits, which I need to make a little bit more gold flake.
Roger that.
And then we also need to queue up some more substrate, which we have 3 right here, but it's just working on a little bit more of the robotic assembly line. Gonna get a little bit more copper wire crafting over here. I believe we're actually running low on copper. Uh-oh. We could easily make a run. Oh, and we're hungry. Gosh, everything's going wrong all at once, huh? What do we need right now, nutrition-wise? We need protein, carbs, and fats, I believe, right? Proteins, carbs, and vitamins. So what do we have cooked up right now? Oh, wow, we got plenty of stuff. Protein and carbs. This will give us vitamins and carbs. This will give us the proteins that we're looking for. There we go. Beautiful. Getting some flashbacks to when I was a cook back in the day. Also, the plan by the end of today, because the thing that we're mainly waiting on all the time is fiberglass, so we're probably going to set up another table in a different tier 3 room so we could just keep it cranking fiberglass. And the reason why we want it in another room is because we have a 50% efficiency on tables that are alone under the electronic tree and the industry tree. So we're going to want to put it alone so it could just crank out fiberglass, because we need fiberglass for literally everything. I'm assuming we're going to need a bunch of fiberglass for the actual cars themselves as well. So you're probably watching this video pretty late in the day because I've been working. Can you do glass? Who does glass? I need glass for fiberglass.
That will be Howling.
Where he at, though?
I don't know. You might have come off, I think. One sec.
Let me go check the, see if there's some over here. There's some here. I could scoop this up. I'm assuming that's what it's for, to be honest with you. There we go. Scoop up the glass, put it in the back of the truck.
Yes, sir.
Did I put that in the right storage? Yes, I did. Nice floating glass in the back there. Bring this on over to our basement. God dang it, what is wrong with me? And what I want to do down the line is actually set up a little road that goes this way, because this is the hill that I use to deposit goods. And if we had a little road there, it'd be a little bit more efficient. Electronics chest. Oh yeah, this has to go into an actual storage, right? Can this go into the electronics chest? No. we move any of this stuff? Can you? Yes, you can. All right, so that'll keep the fiberglass running. So that way we're getting plenty of that. Looks like we have completed another piece, or there's actually probably a servo running in here, which needs 4 fiberglass and 2 circuit boards. Dear Lord. We really just need to work on a bunch of substrate, and I believe the substrate just needs... Oh, we got another electric motor. Heck yeah. But this table has really just been taking up so much time. It is outrageous. Oh, but I'm going to probably have to AFK again for a little bit while all of this goes, so I will be back when we actually have the robotic assembly line done, and then I got to figure out where to put it in here. Just been contacted by Kaiser. He's looking to buy a water pump to buy or trade. Kaiser, can you trade glass? Let's see if he'll trade glass, because I need glass for fiberglass, and it takes a very long time to craft, so... The more glass, the happier I am. Also, I forgot to show you guys earlier. Look, this is our new bakery. It's called Starbutts Bakery, and that's a work in progress name. It's coming along. This is where the milling and all the baking will be done. It's beautiful. Very stunning. I like the open concept roof. And of course, we have outdoor seating because social distancing. Wear your mask. Check out my merch in the description down below. I sell masks. It's pretty cool. But yeah, I like the way that this came out. This is looking real nice. So the last structure, there's two more structures that need to be built in the town. I'm trying to think of how much glass. We could do 150 glass for it. That'll be fair. I think that's fair. It's just one water pump, right? The water pumps aren't that expensive. Let me see. Oh, that's super cheap. You need electric or mechanical water pump. With the, as I mentioned before, the 2 structures that we're looking for, or we need to finish, is the skyscraper, which is going in this lovely spot in the center of our city, right here, right in front of the farm, which is going to be able to be rented out and whatnot by you guys, the people, which I just added 60 people to the whitelist, so be sure to check out that Discord down below if you're looking to get into the server. Here's where our strip mall is going to be positioned. Probably have some on this side, some on that side, but it's a work in progress right now. We're just kind of building it up with excess materials. We're going to try to have one shop for each of the different professions, and then of course just have like a back room where everything kind of gathers up and etc, etc. It'll probably all be on Digital's currency because she's already been buying land claim papers for quite a bit now. Unfortunately, the strip mall won't be stocked too much until we are like done with everything we need to do, because obviously the materials that we're using are extremely important to what we're doing right now. But it'll be there, and we'll start kind of getting things going. I think he said mechanical. Mechanical. Boom. All right. Let's queue up that mechanical bad boy. Also need to make 2 gearboxes for that cement kiln for him, which we're going to do that real quick. Boop. Yeah, I just crafted one. Bring us 50 glass to the factory, and I'll make the switch. There we go. Because we need glass for the fiberglass, as I mentioned before, which is like the longest craft times in the entire world. And glass has an extremely long craft time as well. So it's just kind of necessary for us to trade for glass, just because it'll speed up the process a ton. But we're still waiting on this. There's 4 minutes left. I need to get these electrical engines or motors going. But to do that, we need substrate. And then the substrate will go into basic circuits, which I need... How many basic circuits are we looking for? We're missing just 1 right now. Let's order 1. Well, we might as well order a few. And then, of course, we have gold flakes once we need that. And then these circuits also need substrate. So it's just kind of like just a long, strenuous process to get any of this stuff going. I'm going to move that to the front, those directly behind, and that will be a good... We'll do this. That's a good process order right there. Perfect. And I also created another bench so that way we can single-handedly just craft fiberglass here so it won't get in the way of the processes here, which will make everything a lot more efficient. But we're waiting for the guy that is able to do it, the person that learned oil drilling in our group, in order to queue these up real quick. So, but again, I'll check back when that is accomplished. Well, unfortunately, we're out of copper, which is used in the copper wires to make the electric motors, so I have to head over to the copper mine with Mr. Ghost and mine up some copper, and I don't even know if I have my pickaxe on me. I really hope I do. Let's check. I don't want to get off at the bridge, though, because I'll fall into the ocean and get eaten by the sharks. We'll head over there, mine up some copper, and be able to make some copper wire, so I can continue on my adventures of creating the almighty vehicles on the server. And an excavator. I want an excavator real bad, and bring it over to Demo's base and knock down his house with it, even though it won't let me. I'll find a way. And now Kaiser's in the process of trying to trade that glass that we discussed earlier, so I'm going to head back over there. Headed back now, meet there. And that copper is going to help me with the fiberglass process, and that fiberglass is good. I'm transporting some copper concentrate back over to our blast furnaces over at our iron mines, because in order to run those furnaces, we do need to pump water. Is it the blast furnace? Well, we need to, whatever processes this concentrate needs to be fueled by water or cooled by water. And unfortunately, the nearest water is like 100+ pipes away from our copper mine, which complicates the situation because we have to transport the copper concentrate over to the iron mines to smelt, which will create it into copper bars, and those copper bars are used to make copper wire, and that copper wire is used to make circuit boards, and those circuit boards are used in servos and electric engines, and those servos and electric engines are used to create the robotic assembly line as well as the vehicles that are crafted inside of it. Look at that house over there. The tree house. Coming along cool. I like it. But we're going to head back. We're going to exchange goods with Kaiser so I can get that glass to keep the fiberglass running while we're in the process. I think there's a good chance I get the robotic assembly line done today, but I don't think there's a chance that I complete any of the modern vehicles today, unfortunately. I don't even know if I'm going to be able to post this today. It's really, this is like kind of, this is endgame. This is ultimately endgame. We've reached the endgame, and the endgame takes a long time to get going. Once we get modern modules, which is going to decrease the amount of labor and decrease the amount of materials to craft the items, then we're really going to see some really good efficiency. But for like right now, the best that we could do is a 10% efficient module, and that's not great. If we get the more higher upgraded ones, we can get into like the 50%, and then everything costs about half to create. So that's what we're shooting for, but it obviously is going to be a while until we get there. But like I said, I want to at least get the electronic assembly line down today for the video. And hopefully we'll have our first skid steer tomorrow that we can start bringing over into the iron and copper mine. Speaking of which, I need to go to the iron mine so we can start the process of getting steel, copper, rebar, cement, and concrete and everything crafting even faster, because that will be able to mine at an extreme pace. So that is the current plan. Here's our iron mines right here. You guys saw this not too long ago. Actually, I showed you the process in which is used to create iron. But I'm going to bring this concentrate over. I'm just going to dump it in one of these storages. I was told that the copper should already be queued up, so we should be fine. And then we can return here after we do the trade with Kaiser. And we should have at least 12 bars. I've been told that it's about 2 bars per piece of concentrate. This looks like it's only queued up for steel, unfortunately. This looks like it's queued up for steel and gold. Is this one queued up for copper? It's not. So I don't want to waste your time more, but there's no copper queued up over here. Yeah, so you're gonna have to scoot over here real quick, and or you have it? Okay, good. Easy peasy. All right, they're going to come over and queue up that copper process, so that way we're good to go. I'm going to learn smelting next, I believe. Either smelting or something else, just so I don't, like, I'm not required to have someone else in the group do it. Now that we've kind of already got all of our professions set up and we're doing what we want, we can start kind of bleeding into other people's professions, so we don't have to ask for their help, and we can kind of do these processes on our own. Also, you can see that our apartments are coming along. These aren't the ones that you guys will be able to rent. These are the ones that we live in. These are all just going to be really high residency bonuses. I already have 40 residency bonus, but we could get even higher than that, 100 plus. And the search for the magical dolphin is on as well, which gives you a crap ton of residency bonus as well. Let's park the car, and we're going to wait for Kaiser, which I'm going to figure out where he is in the world. Where is his name on this list? That's all offline. Where to meet on island in front of factory, please? I'm gonna grab his mechanical pump real fast. Oh, I think, is that him right now? That is him right now. Let me grab his mechanical pump. I also got another steam engine. I can make a vehicle. Just had excess materials in the mechanic shop, so I'm probably gonna make another car. Hello. You want to just pull it around to the left here on the side of the workshop where these other cars are? Because that's the closest to the storage. And I can...
right here good, or more up?
Yeah, no, that's fine. Yeah, we need this glass for fiberglass. And as much glass as we can get. Because glass takes forever to make, and then fiberglass takes forever to make. So if we, cut out the middleman, it takes half the time, so...
Yeah, just take the glass, and there should be a redwood seed in there for you. The food is for our gold mining trip after this. Remember you mentioned you want a redwood tree in the middle of your thing.
Yeah,
so...
we're thinking about doing a redwood tree, but you can't do the oversized redwood trees without admin commands, so I might end up doing that. But we'll see. I don't know what we're doing with the center yet. I think we want to do a water scene or something. We're thinking about some rooftop pools. We got some ideas. But thanks, man. Obviously, I have to give you the pump, right? Yeah, that's how trades work. There you go. It's in the back. What are you guys using that for?
Nothing. Blast furnace.
Oh, hell yeah. Getting going.
Would I be able to trade anything for another one of those?
More glass. 50 for one. Just keep them coming.
Okay. I have to go back and make some more.
Yeah, make more glass and bring it back. Whatever you need, I mean, just let us know. We're always looking for more glass. Right now, copper's a little low, so if you guys have excess copper, that'd be nice too.
I can do that. I can do copper.
Okay. If you already have it made, I mean, we could do the same thing. I don't really know what's more. Glass is a little easier to make than copper, obviously. So we could do like 25 or 30 copper for a pump.
Sure.
Okay. Yeah, if you bring some copper over, just let me know, and I'll head back and running around the island. So
we don't have a mechanics guy.
Gotcha. Yeah. So yeah,
So
copper and glass right now. We have our own copper mine, but we just ran out, so the process is going to take like 4 or 5 hours. So if you have some already made, that'd be golden.
I don't have any already made. I can go mine some though.
Okay. Well, yeah. Start stacking it up, and then we'll probably need a bunch tomorrow. So
okay.
yeah, just let me know. Trying to think of what else we would need. You guys obviously don't have electronics and stuff yet, so.
No, we don't have anyone in our group to do that.
I'm starting to make like asphalt roads. It's
okay. Yeah, we could always use some roads.
I think we're gonna upgrade our roads before we start.
Yeah, of course, yeah. But yeah, pretty much just copper and glass. If you guys need anything copper and glass wise, just bring it over and I can craft things up for you.
Yeah.
Skid steer, I'm hoping by the end of tomorrow we'll have the first one.
Okay.
Hopefully
about
you're
not gonna sell that one though.
No, we're gonna probably craft 2 of them, put 1 in each of our mines, and then from there maybe start selling them. But I mean, I'm gonna be pretty unreasonably priced at first, so.
Can you put a reserve on one for me? I'll buy one for sure.
Yeah. The first one that we sell will go to you.
Okay. Yeah. Thank you very much. What's the price going to be for them? Estimated,
I really don't know, because we don't even have the electronic assembly line is just about to finish, and then I'm going to figure out like how much we actually need to craft it. Virtually speaking, if you guys were to bring the raw goods that are used to craft all the pieces, I can give you a discount. So.
Okay, what's those goods again?
I'm assuming it's just going to be whatever's used to make steel, which is a copper iron combo. And then
no, steel is coal.
Or coal and iron combo. And then steel kind of does everything from there. Copper for the copper wires, just kind of like the base set items. But I mean, we're talking hundreds of those materials. So I'll let you know once the assembly line's done.
Okay,
yeah, we're going.
Thank you very much.
We were going to our gold mine next.
Well, do a little rendezvous at the copper mine,
Yeah, we were.
Yeah.
Thanks, man. Good luck.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Nice guys. I was just talking to them last episode, actually. We got 1 minute and 27 seconds. That's it. But we're waiting on the copper wire, which I need to actually... Let's head back to the iron mine, scoop up that copper, and get the wire going. Gotta hop in the whip, the Jared mobile, the skirt. 20 days, 1 hour, 18 minutes till impact. I don't think, I think our group has decided to leave the fate of the world in the hands of everyone else. So we'll see how that goes. Maybe we can be convinced to shoot it down. Well, maybe we'll have the server vote. We'll have a little server vote, a little group vote to see if we should shoot it down or let it smack. Question is, where will it smack? If it hit our island directly, I would be mildly upset, but also that would be freaking awesome. And digital should have queued up the copper. Let's see. Do we have copper? There we go. 24 copper. Heck yeah. Put it right into the steam truck storage. You see it in the back of our truck right there. I love that mechanic. That is so cool. So immersive. We'll bring this back, throw it in the storage of the factory, and then create copper wires, which will be used in creating the electric engines, which we need 3 more of to create the electronic assembly that I've been working on since 10 a.m. So you better like this video. I'm putting in some effort today to get this done for you guys. And for myself, I guess, because I love this game. Beep, 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 beep. There we go. Park that there. Do a little skedaddle, a skedazzle, a frazzle dazzle, and then right into... It needs to be inside one of these. Boop, and a boop. And then we scoop that up, and we come over here. We scoop-de-whoop and pull, and our copper wire is looking cool. That's going to be 7 copper wire. I believe it makes more than 1 each time, though. I really hope so, because, wait, we need, like, 9? Oh! I'm in pain. Bada bing, bada boom. It is the next day. Sorry, I just woke up, and we're good. We have the robotic assembly line. I haven't had my coffee yet. Here we are. And yeah, we got it. So we can go in here and I can show you all the cool things. Advanced combustion engines, which is the main engine to run all of the cool things like the excavator, industrial elevator, jaw crushers, laboratories, lasers, as we were talking about before. You can see how expensive these are. Holy crap. A whole refrigerator, the skid steer, which is where we're going to start personally. We have actual lighting if we want to run lights, real trucks, which are going to run faster and hold more things, and wind turbines, so we don't have to technically pump a whole bunch of crap into the environment. Of course, here we are working on the skid steer for the first one, which we need. Let's see. Oh no. Oh gosh. That seems quite difficult. We have enough of the steel. The main thing is the advanced combustion engine, and as you can tell, we're going to have to actually head over to the old mechanist shop so we can create some of the pieces that go into the advanced combustion engine. As for valve, where the heck do we craft a valve? At the electric mechanist table. Okay. And then 6 servos, 6 advanced circuits, and 3 radiators. Well, I can get the radiators crafting right now, because those are actually quite easy. Actually, wait. Heat sink? Uh-oh. I've never crafted a heat sink before. What do we need for a heat sink? That's not done in here, it looks like. Heat sink's probably done in this bad boy. Heat sink, hello? Here's the valves. Per valve, we need a whole steel gearbox. And steel pipes. Okay, how many valves did we need again? I'm going to be working on this for quite a while, to be fair. And when I do complete the skid steer, I will be creating the next episode. So thank you guys for stopping by today's video. Not the most entertaining one, but there's not always going to be a super entertaining day on Eco. It's just kind of the way the game functions and the way the game works. It's a lot of grinding, but when you do grind, you get some really cool stuff and you build some really cool cities, as you guys have obviously seen as I walk around our city. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Be sure to leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.